This town called Indegon with my grandma, and Indegon is a town that I grew up in Korea, and it got me thinking of the quote, "Whatever doesn't kill you make you stronger." Yes, it did not kill me, but it did not make me stronger. I think it somehow formed a deformity. Throughout my whole life, I always felt like I was pretty much, I never felt rooted. Like, and by that I mean, like, even when I'm like surrounded by 20,000 people, well, I was never surrounded by 20,000 people, but even if I was surrounded with a lot of people and I was having the best time of my life with my friends, there was always a part of me that felt so empty, so I don't even know what the word for it is. It's not like depressing. It's not about not feeling inclusive, but it's a sense of none of you really gets it. None of you gets what it means to be in my own skin. And obviously it makes sense, right? In the logical perspective, people are never gonna get it because, well, the only person who can truly completely understand you is yourself. And but sometimes you need that, but because human beings are social creatures, sometimes you need, there has been many times where I needed that understanding. I needed that moment of, yeah, I've been there too. But no matter how many times I opened up to my friends, it felt like they didn't even understand the tip of the iceberg. They always jump to the conclusion of, oh yeah, but you're doing so amazing now. I didn't even realize it. For example, let's talk about the paper cut. Your paper cut is never gonna, if you get a paper cut on your finger, it's never gonna go away, and it's still gonna hurt. But as the years go on, you're gonna know what to do to not make it worse. You're gonna know, oh, you're gonna know like the ways to go around the pain. But the pain is always gonna be there. There is always gonna be times where you'll be reminded that you are born, that you are somebody who has a paper cut. 안녕. 뭐해? That was my grandma. You will be going through a deformity for the rest of your life, and I'm currently going through a deformity called depression and anxiety. And I've gotten so much better. However, there are definitely days when it feels like it's at the tip of the iceberg, and there are definitely days when I just feel like I have to like make a video about it because I cannot handle it any longer. I guess it was just a video that, as cliche as it sounds, if you're probably having one of those days like I am right now, it's gonna pass. That's all I can say. It's gonna pass. It's gonna pass. And hey, you're not the only one suffering. I'm suffering too, if that makes you feel any better. My name is Jennifer, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.